cause they already know we run the road. Cause when it come to the four, Stevie never fought. And when you say Sean A, that's another goal. Buddy Aki like he can never miss. And when it come to Josh Chisholm, that's another hit. And we got an MVP in Connecticut. It's the biggest that we have ever been.
That's nice. That's solid.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Grand Bahama. We see you, Freeport. What's up to the world? It's another episode of Off the Bench. Your boy's back. I know you missed me last week. Mick saying I had nothing to debate about. I tired of tearing him up, so I give him a week. He is by himself, and he still couldn't win.
Listen to me, y'all. Look here, loud and clear, big and serious. It's your boy Mick and I in the building. First of all, welcome back to my co-host. Listen to that. The man took off last week because he had enough of that debating beating. But it's good to see you back in
Numbers don't lie,
space, my boy.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Yeah, man, it's great to be back. It's a privilege to be here off the bench, talking to the Grand Bahama to the Bahamas public, to the world public.
Hey.
Man, it's my pleasure, man. I wish I could do this every day. But unfortunately, as you see, I dress in some uniform. I don't typically wear online, but I gotta pay my bills. I got some people I gotta support.
I don't know who came up with this responsible
I
thing.
tired of being an adult. I want let's rewind it, bro.
Oh Lord, listen to me.
If I ever find Bill, like boicing your head off.
That's only Bill responsibility, all these things. But this ain't making no sense. This whole adult life thing ain't making no sense.
This show starting off really less talkish though.
Shout out to Let's Talk, I guess.
All right, hey, so we got a lot to talk. We want to talk obviously about the NFL. We're gonna talk about the NFL today. Local sports, that's our niche. So just we gonna cover that. I know Mix, you got some volleyball coverage, softball, some basketball news, and we got a special guest coming in the house again. Friend of the show, what everybody knows, Mr. Rayvano Ferguson, the proprietor of Fast Track Management. He'll be in shortly talking about some big things that he got to go on.
Yeah, and speaking of local sports, like I say, Off the Bench is a podcast based on sports that we want to highlight youths and athletes all around the Bahamas. I mean, we Grand Bahama on our base, but we want to talk about every athlete that is making strides in our Bahama land. Especially we want to highlight those. There's amazing talent that our kids have here in the Bahamas.
Oh boy!
So if you are a fan of the show or you know someone on another island that is athletes are making moves, you all reach out to us at 352 Talk, or y'all if y'all know Mix or Cat, y'all send them names down. But send them stuff out.
Next thing I lie, the people love us, bro. I was ordering some food from a place, but I can shout out right now. NNA got the baddest chicken and fries for forever and ever, man. He's down there and he's talking about the podcast and how we performed during the track and field event, and how happy they was that they could sit home and watch this, and how entertained they was by Off the Bench. So shout out to NNA. We love you, we support you, we'll be there all the time. And everybody else who's been showing love and support. Sorry, that's the first thing on my mind.
Speaking of love and support, let me shout out my biggest fan ever. My biggest fan ever, Mr. Keith Sanders from down there at Borco. Listen to me. That's my boy. Keith, you number one in my book, my boy. Listen to me. Keith is the biggest Off the Bench fan I think I've encountered so far, Kat. I went to Borco to do some work, some government work. And when I was in the building, Keith, Richie, he say, "Oh, that's Mix. You know, Mix is be on the show." He run upstairs. "Oh, that's Mix from Off the Bench." He said, I know him. Shout out to my boy Keith Sanders from Borco. You a real one, Keith. Unfortunately, Keith just keep nagging me for autographs. Keith, give him up, man.
You get him next time. You gotta sort him out, man. He's a good man.
I had to tell him, "Hey, how you doing? I hear an official government business, man. That's my other personality. You gotta chill out with that, bro."
I had my phone digging, trying to find where you talk about some talent in other places. I think there's Nassau, but it's a 9th grader with a massive dunk in one of their games. I get there. So hopefully during our commercial break, my producer can get it going, and we can show the rest of the Bahamas one of the things you've been seeing, some of the excitement. But before we get into that, we want to start with a little bit of football. And I got some picks, Mix. It's a quarter way through the season. 4 games already played, and I got some unbiased power rankings As always, this is the first time we're doing it for this
Unbiased.
season. It's gonna be unbiased.
Somebody say unbiased.
oh yeah, unbiased. So and we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Oh no, we ready now? All right, cool. We're gonna jump straight into that. So
Watch this.
here we go. So sitting right out top of the top five. So we're only covering five today, Mick. Sitting right outside of the top five. I got the Buffalo Bills. They suffered a big loss last week. However, they haven't lost by more than 10 points in 43 straight regular games. So during the Josh Allen era, they've been super competitive. I still think they're down to some playmakers, so I don't know how it's going to pound off for the rest of the season. That's why primarily they're out of my top 10 when they play off against a better team. You see the results. So they're 3-1 right now, so they're slightly outside of my top 5. Getting into my top 5 now. That was my honorable mention. Getting into my top 5. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans. Houston Texans right now, they suffered a blowout road loss. However, I believe CJ Stroud, Stephon Diggs, and Nico Collins, that receiving core I think is maybe one of the top 2 receiving cores inside the league. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do for the rest of the season. Look out for the Houston Texans. They're going to be competitive. Number 4, not Buffalo Bills, the Baltimore Ravens. Although their record is only 2-2, and the beating they put on that sorry team, the Bills, on Sunday, I cannot leave them out of my top 5.
Oh, Lord.
Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry look like they're in peak form now. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen for the rest of the season. If you're a Raven fans, look like you're on up and up. Only per team they look like for me, it's theirs. It's 2 teams at the top, and then we come back down, and then Baltimore is right there. They just ain't get over that hump yet. So I think Baltimore is going to do it. At number 3, I hate this team with a passion. They're in my division. But I can't deny it right now. The Detroit Lions, they look like they got that mojo. They had a big Monday night. Jared Goff, true. All right, now, and we had a discussion with this inside all our groups. He threw 18 for 18. That's the first time in the modern era that anybody ever had a perfect passer rating.
That's something to talk about.
It is. I said there was a lot of dinking. I said there was a lot of dinking and dunking and scheduled, and none of the passes was off script. However, it was still 18 for 18. He made some crucial plays, some crucial throws when they had to. But they have probably the best offensive line inside the league, and their defense, their rusher, their pass rusher right now, I can't remember his name for some reason. I think he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year, so he's on high alert. He had a 5-sack game already for the season.
In week 4, you
I called it early. This is unbiased. This is what I see. The numbers don't lie.
That's crazy.
And I don't even like the Lions, but he has a great chance of winning that. That's the number 3 team, the Detroit Lions. At number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. I know you're going to see this coming. Kansas City Chiefs are 4-0. A lot of the calls been saying about the referees, but Patrick Mahomes really ain't even round out yet. The reason they're number 2 in my rankings and not number 1, like everybody else would have them, but this is unbiased. We're going by the numbers and we're going by what's happening. Rashee Rice just blew out his knee. More likely he's out for the entire season. Pacheco is still running their lead back. Pacheco is still injured. So we don't know when he's getting back. Kelsey doesn't look like Kelsey's doing too much. He's doing too much commercials with his brother. I see him and his brother sitting on a cloud or something. I say, man, this ain't no self-respecting man to be doing these type of commercials. But he's making $25 million outside of football. So,
hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know. So right now, the Kansas City Chiefs, they're being carried by their defense and their running game. I don't know if that's going to happen for an entire season. We've seen teams played in good spurts, like the Philadelphia Eagles started off last year. They played roughly the same way. So for right now, unbiasedly, just the way I see it, the Kansas City Chiefs are the second best team in the league. And the number 1 team in the league right now. Another team I hate, I despise.
I'll be good as long as you don't say.
No, it ain't the Cowboys. It ain't the Dolphins. The Green Bay Packers is the number 1 team in the league. And let me tell you why. Aaron Rodgers, we seen him pass out of there. Devontae Adams looked like he want to come back home. The studio audience looking at me like I'm crazy. Green Bay Packers are slightly out of my top 5. Jordan Love is trying to work his way back into form. He just came back off injury. One thing that proved to me, though, I got to talk about Green Bay before we get to number 1. I know the suspense is there. You're going to hear what my number 1 team is in a minute. But one thing has been good to us is how great our coaching has been. So sometimes when you have an absence of one thing, you realize how good everything else is. So everything else worked into play. Malik Willis has proved to be a more than serviceable backup. So if all the Green Bay fans out there, I know you're happy with what you're seeing so far. We've had a tough loss. We came back in the fourth quarter. That showed a lot of moxie. So the Green Bay Packers will be right in the mix. I expect us to be in the top 5 in the coming weeks. But the number 1 team is the Minnesota Vikings. Ooh, I don't know why they're 4-0.
Don't you press that button. I see you get itchy.
Donald is their quarterback, and all their games they win by 10+ points. So I don't understand. I don't understand how they're doing it. But that defense had by Mike Flores. I know Mike Flores had that. He also had a good defense on when he's down in Miami. He proves to be a great defensive coordinator. So I don't know if he's going to get another call for a head coach job because he pissed off a lot of people when he's down in Miami, suing the league and whatnot.
I'm surprised that you don't have the Steelers in the top 5.
The Steelers got DNF at quarterback position, man. So they on the cusp. They gonna win a lot of games, but they got to score more than 10 points a game. So it's rough for the Steelers. So the Minnesota Vikings. Right now, you are the number 1 team in the league.
Speaking of 10 points, scoring 10 points a game, you see that horrible game that the Cowboys are so happy for. Just winning, but their last game winning by the skin of their teeth, and they're okay with that. That's crazy to me. But I guess you got to take.
I don't understand the Cowboys because Jerry Jones said he all in, but he didn't do anything in the offseason. They're still predicated on passing only. So right now, Devontae Adams is in the mix now. He requested a trade from the Raiders. So the 3 teams they got bases caps. The salary cap is like either the Cowboys in the mix, of course. They're always in the mix for something. The Jets and what's the third team? But those 2 are the top 2 teams on there, with likely to get him. Kansas City could still somehow, some way. NFL is won by the general manager first, then the quarterback second, and then the head coach third. So right now, the best team in terms of being proactive and being progressive with their salary caps is the Kansas City Chiefs. When Patrick Mahomes signed that 10-year, $200 million, everybody looked like, whoa, they signed all this money. What the hell they can do for the rest of their pans out? They must be had a what the fortune tellers is used, the little magic
crystal ball.
They must have because Dallas and Colorado paying Dak $60 million a year now. So they getting Patrick Mahomes to the bargain.
Hey, I mean everybody can't be smart in the NFL.
Yeah,
But I tell you what, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back after these messages.
All right.
Hi everybody, I'm Jason.
And I'm Cheryl. Join us here on Superior Talk Bahamas YouTube channel every Tuesday at 6 for Let's Talk,
Where we talk about issues that matter to you. We try to come up with workable, practical solutions so we have more action and less talk.
See you on Tuesday.
Yo, what's up, Bahamas? My name is Andrew Williams, aka Cat.
And I'm your boy Mix.
And we're representing Off the Bench, the number 1 talk sportcast in the Bahamas.
In the world, my boy.
My bad partner. So we cover anything sports throughout the Bahamas. We cover our Bahamian athletes wherever they are, and they're making waves in sports. We cover them.
Hey, just tune in to us every Wednesday here on Superior Talk at 6:00 p.m.
The number 1 talk show in the world,
Craig. And we're back. Listen to me, you all see Cat in the building. He ain't come with his little coat. So that means he ain't come for no war today.
I got my steel toe on, boy. About kicking ass, sea bass. See our boy here, old people.
You can
friend of the show, man. This ain't Barney. This my boy.
we have
Mr. Fast Track himself,
Mr. Coach Ray.
Original hustle man.
The original hustle man. That's why I did find out. Yeah, how come you ain't get Ray on the show yet?
Boy, if you don't got Ray on your show, you're joking.
If you have all these entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs, you got to get the entrepreneur, the original Grand Bahama
hustle let me tell you
man.
I've been a Ray been friends since we was 5-6 years old.
Don't tell your age. Don't tell your age.
I ain't know how long. I ain't accommodate myself. But Ray had credit card from he's like 6, he's be ordering off, he's big. So Ray been doing this thing long time.
Yeah,
It's plenty
man.
years ago.
And if you notice, Coach Ray has transformed. There's no more goal here.
Yeah, trying to bring it back shortly. Then.
So Coach Ray in the building. So tell us what's new with you, buddy.
What's happening in fast track, my boy?
Well, major event coming up this Saturday. We have our 13th annual Relay for Cancer.
But it's been 13 years already?
Yep.
Wow.
Ray, that's the biggest relay thing we have in
Yeah.
Grand Bahama.
Yeah, we have always have a good show.
This panned out from, I remember the first,
Yeah.
I think I might have been in the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, you was on that team with you and Miles and a couple other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on the side.
So
but
I
I
would
was
say, yeah.
there. I didn't say I was running. I just said I was there. Come on, man.
So I run a sub 7 mile.
I don't know if it's that fast.
I've been here. I've been here
come
in the
on, man.
7 mile for 13 years.
We had a
people.
whole bet. We had a whole bet going on. I suppose if I run a mile under 7 minutes, the guy's gonna win $500. But they get scared. They back out of it. They back out of it. We had that going. I had that bet. Off the bench, if y'all want to see this, if y'all believe in your boy, get on this bet. Mix on the other side of that.
I'll be on the DJ side.
No,
right?
no. He betting this can't be done. Let me let y'all know now. Your money's safe. Bet your money on your boy.
I bet you $100 Mixie ain't gonna run. How about that?
Yeah.
So what's the layout? What's the premise? Where we gonna be at this year?
We're still on Tino Beach. 6 a.m. The 10K starts with the open 10K walk run. That route is fairly simple. You're gonna come out of Tino Beach, turn left onto Jolly Rogers. You're gonna turn around at the Bell Channel Hotel in the back there. Come back out, go over the bridge, turn left onto Midshipman, and you turn around at the Midshipman roundabout and back to Tino Beach. That's the 10K route. The 5K route is literally you don't leave that area. You're going to come out, turn on Jolly Rogers, same thing, go over the bridge and come back, and then you'll be.
That's my one there.
Or you can do the 4x1 mile. The 4x1 mile is the feature event. You got some corporate teams already participating. We have the kids participating in that. And that's when you do the two loops around Tino Beach, which will give you the 1 mile, and then you pass off the cancer ribbon to your teammate. So that could be in teams of 2s, 3s, 4s. You just can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
So but
that's the one. That's the one I did the few times. Yeah.
Now you saying that you saying this 4x1 a mile, and you have teammates. So we can have somebody started, break off running.
yeah.
Somebody to start walking, or just straight running.
No, you can.
I can't bring my bike out there because I.
Oh, we have bikers that'll be out there this Saturday, and we have real bikers. We even have the Bikers Association coming out there.
Oh,
so
yeah?
you'll have motorbikes out there.
Shout out to the Bikers Association.
Yeah, they're coming out there to support. So it should be fun.
Okay,
Hey.
the motorbike with them.
So let me tell you. So the 10K part, because they started a bit earlier than
Yeah.
because that's a feature event. It's the 4x1. So we're seeing everybody like running in that. Sparrow, shout out to Sparrow, works to sanitation. I can't
Yeah.
remember his real name.
The
right
runner,
now.
the runner. That boy is.
Bad.
Yeah.
I can tell you, true story. I remember I think Shipyard was having a fun run walk, and the route was from Independence Park,
Yeah.
and you had to go to around Alukai roundabout and back. Now, I was a little more health conscious then. I wasn't running. I didn't make up my mind that I was walking. When this gun going off, by the time as I reach from Independence Park to O2C, the dude then coming back.
Keith Trelhano.
This part. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
dude then coming back, and I like.
Shout out to Keith, but this part of my story too, Mix. Like after everybody like stood running around, he warming down. He like running down the beach, warming down, and then he
Yeah.
can participate in sanitation's 4x1 afterwards. After you done finished the 10K, it's like, but that's like. And he the only one too, because let me see some of the other like avid runners who locally on the island.
the running man.
Oh, Delroy?
Delroy competed a few years.
Quite a few. Then you have
Donna's brother
Dawn.
Dawn,
yeah. Dawn always there.
Dawn is a speed walker.
Dawn is one of the number one walkers. Then you got people like Cliff as well. You know, Cliff them
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
road all the time.
Cliff, yeah.
Yeah, but they just like things they really into, so you expect to see them there.
That guy from Sanitation, he's an animal. Somebody they need to put him in the New York Marathon or something.
You know what my
Nah.
strategy always is? Find somebody I know who could run and try to keep up with them.
Boy, that don't always work.
No,
You know
it
what I mean?
don't.
That's your strategy. You know my strategy is find out the organizer and ask them if they need a DJ.
Yeah, but this year should be another exciting year. We ready up to over 100 registrants, and this is early. So I mean, when I say early, you know, Bahamians don't normally is last minute, so we expect an influx of people coming in on Saturday morning.
Where do you all plan to have? So there's still room for late registration.
Oh yeah. We register on site. We don't turn nobody away.
That's good.
So who the top teams you think in terms of the relay? Like would you expect some competition from the shipyard? They always see stuff like a good team.
Container Port normally has a good team.
Who runs for Container Port? Let me see.
I don't know if you know Abner. Abner is one of the coaches of Golden Eagles track club.
He in trouble.
Yeah, he
in trouble.
He puts on a good show.
He in trouble. He can get beat.
It all depends who he come with now. That's another thing. So
Abner, when you see our team, you in trouble.
My money, if you
Off the bench crew, you in trouble.
No.
Off the bench need to put on the team.
Yeah, we can put on the team again. Cat will be running. The producer will produce, and I will commentate. Is that correct, Mr. Producer?
Oh,
all right.
Lord.
I know. But if you want the team with the random man from Sanitation, my money on you.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I ride with the squad. Come on, bro.
So we got the different schools coming out because we have an incentive for the schools as well. So we give some back to the PE department who brings the most kids out.
That's good.
Then we also, obviously, part proceeds go to the Cancer Association and the Cancer Society and different breast cancer organizations as well. Last year, we actually donated to two persons that reached out to us that were going through cancer treatment, so we assisted with that. So it's a good community initiative, and the money goes back into the community. So try to keep it as clean as possible and fun as possible, because the more fun you have, you come out there and we have a good amount of sponsors that come on board, especially for our after events social.
Well, you know that. You can't have a road if you ain't got rum.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like what you're doing with the giving back to these people, to persons in the community who may be in battle with cancer and what's not. Like Grandma Hammer, like y'all got to come on. This is something that been going for 13 years. Y'all got to come out and support this. I mean, cancer touches everybody in some way. Your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie.
And my aunt was one of the reasons why I started the same Relay for Cancer. My aunt Wilma. So.
Okay. Well, shout out to my sister. Is one of those. My dear sister, and I love her dearly. Shout out to you, Tanika.
My grandmother was a cancer survivor. My mother-in-law. So so
it reaches everybody, exactly.
Yeah, so you got to be able to support something. You know, somebody from somewhere that has something. Has cancer, so you definitely got to support.
This
cancer sucks, by the way.
Oh yeah,
let me plug that in there.
Great initiative, Ray. Thanks for Fast Track for putting this on. Bringing the awareness in the forefront for.
So let's take we can take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the Fast Track by them.
Yeah, man.
You asked and I delivered. Island-ish is back. The podcast you guys have known to love, to like to call in, to like to interact with. We are officially back. For the ones that don't know me, this is your girl Yams. Hearing me on Mix 102.1 FM or your favorite TGF_Yams. With the 2 S's, we're back with Island-ish right here on Superior Talk. So make sure you're following the page. We're going live this Thursday, 6 p.m. Don't miss it. Follow us. It's about to get lit.
All right, and we're back off the bench. You can see we got the guy in purple with the green, the lime green on. Whenever you see lime green and Grand Bahama, we know what that is. That's Fast Track. Yeah, that's the Fast Track community. Everybody's affiliated with track and field. So another episode of Off the Bench. Mixo. Ray got some things going. Ray got plenty of things going on.
Yeah,
like
so-
we always jab at him, but how much things he has going on.
So,
and one other notch you got to put in his belt with. Bring that to the forefront
so,
for us, bro.
so people think we just being here chilling and in this nice air condition. We ain't know what's going on. Maybe keep an eye out to the street. So this week, yeah, I know you were in Nassau to a training
Yes.
to get certified for what, my guy?
All right. World Athletics is introducing a kids athletic
Nosy.
program. If for y'all who don't know what World Athletics is, that's the governing body for track and field, period, worldwide. And they are launching a pilot program in the Bahamas. So they selected a few coaches from throughout the Family Islands and Nassau to be a part of this pilot program. The initiative is to get our grassroots kids back into the sport and by making it fun. So it was an amazing course. It was about 22 of us in it. We got our certified in lead for kids athletics. So we will be launching a 6-week program. Me personally with my track club and my school to start with. Whereas we introduced the program that they introduced to us. And after the 6 weeks, we assess stuff and see the difference in the kids' levels versus like what we normally do in a class. So along with that, with us being certified, we have to go out as well and certify other coaches. So before we even can start the 6-week program, we have to do a PE training session, not just for PE, but track and field coaches as well, on how to introduce these coaches that is able to get selected for the course on how to implement this into their program. And they will also, after we do this program, they'll be certified as well. So it was very interesting. It's basically putting fun back in sports. And what we learned throughout this is that we lose our kids because they get bored. And it shows us how to keep everything active and fun. Simple stuff like hopscotch and stuff that we
That's how we learn sports,
yeah.
That's how you learn the triple jump.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the keys for it. So,
Because all right, I'm sorry to cut you off,
go
but
ahead, man.
when I like my little boy going to basketball now, and they teaching him drills. It's how you put the ball to your legs. You stand up there the whole time for 10 minutes and do this. He's looking at me, Daddy, I bored. Like I can't just play. Like that might make sense too, because that's the way we learn. But like, just go there and play, dude.
After coming back today, the first thing I did with my preschool class and my lower primary section with the club, I introduced a lot more fun games into it. Simple as tag, but yet you tag and you having cones set up in about 50 meters locations, and everybody had a different cone. And the only way you can stop running is if you tag somebody while you're chasing them around. And what they didn't realize is that I had that field set up, and the cones was 100 meters all around. So they running like 200-300 meters, chasing each other, having fun. But if I go tell them running 300 meters, they lose their mind.
That's too much, Coach Ray.
This child abuse.
So it's just literally little stuff like that, just introducing different ways where they could get the same particular workout, but having fun while doing it.
Yeah, so I don't know so that's why I'm trying to correlate. If the kid's lazy now, they just find different things fun. Like, because, they associate fun with, like, because video games so accessible. Before time, like, for me to play games, I used to have to go by Mix or Ray, because Ray had everything. You used to have to go by Ray.
Definitely.
You want to watch TV? You want to watch something on TV, like wrestling or something? You have to go by LeBron. Like that's the way. That's the way it goes. So we ain't had these things at our fingertips. Mayfield Park, we ain't like that.
Well,
like,
he is right there. Cat couldn't come by me because Cat couldn't come in the hood. So we grew up a little different. But
come on, man. Carl, you think he gotta come to Mayfield Park? I don't think so.
The only hood Cat is being is his truck hood. So you said that you're going to implement this training into to coaches or whatever.
Yeah, so-
is this just for primary school teachers or for whoever wants to?
Whoever wants to.
You have to have a certain level of certification prior to doing that?
No, actually no.
Like, come on, so me and Mix could be
Yeah.
solid.
And it's something y'all definitely could use, and it teaches you different warm ups. You don't have to do your traditional basketball warm up like suicide. Like you say, that's
Yeah, I every
So-
sport. I ain't just basketball like Mix.
I'm just saying.
You
So
know,
even
Mix-
like
He's a
we encourage
bad man,
parents,
boy.
we encourage parents to come out because it's a learning experience for parents. And you got a lot of coaches you got a lot of parents that think they're coaches from the sideline. And they have their kids doing all these extra stuff and thinking that's helping them, but more a hindrance.
Yeah.
So it's
that might
definitely
be-
a learning experience.
That might be me.
Yeah.
So this is definitely something that you can parents could get involved
Yeah.
with this, so you could be more interactive with your kids with,
Yeah.
with this. This is something like for that.
Yeah, so we're looking to set a date soon because it has to be set before October 14th because the pilot program with what I have to do is going to start October 15th.
Okay.
So we have to have other coaches certified as well prior to that.
Where you planning on doing the certification? Is right at the sports complex?
I haven't picked a location yet, but it's going to have to be
Or
somewhere.
Tucumb.
But definitely would have internet, so.
Oh, all right.
You have to do the slideshows and all that good stuff, and then
Well, sign me up. I'm the first person going to sign up for
say
that.
less.
So
it
sign
should be
me up.
fun.
Cat ain't coming.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. I got.
You right, but I wrong. Cat coming. Carlo ain't coming. Carlo ain't coming.
Yeah, but it's gonna be an exciting.
Carlo turned into a nerd.
training.
Carlo used to be down with sports. Carlo's a nerd now.
it is be like that. So let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk about something that just came across my phone. Let's talk about the Golden Girls.
What about them, Mix?
24 years ago,
They get
they
bumped.
won the Olympics. We've been to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Great feat.
We ain't
for,
no,
great
not they
feat for the
race. We
Bahamas.
went to
Maybe
the
the
Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah, great feat for the Bahamas.
Yes. So, and 24 years later, then you know, but after you win the Olympics, you come back. Your nation gives you gifts. So
Yeah.
it's being said that they got gifts in property.
Yeah.
They got some property.
They got money too.
24 years later, they ain't put a foot, a nail, throw a pebble,
No.
build one bushfire or nothing on these property. What's going on with that coaching?
So
Well,
they,
I
so they
mean,
didn't have access. Well,
I
I
about to
got a
say.
little more context to it.
Go ahead.
So in order for them to take, they didn't have access to the land. Not that they couldn't get the paperwork and everything else. The land was in a place. It's on top of a hill, behind a bush, behind a tree. So they breaking ground now because they can actually access their land.
No, come on. So you telling me
24 years?
24 years ago, I come back, I just win the whole Olympics for you.
And
You say this is your little square right here.
and
In order for you to
I
get there,
can't go build on this.
you could do whatever you want to do, but if you had to get a helicopter in order to get there, though, that was the problem.
Well, no infrastructure
you
nearby.
from Nassau, you know how things is in Nassau. me and Ray.
Well,
from-
if you
we from-
right, so if
we
they
from
get the
MFP.
property, in Nassau, that means this property was on top of somebody else's property in the back of somebody's house.
according to them, I can't say definitely that's what's circulating on the
Tell
airways
you what,
now.
when I go win the Olympics next year in breakdancing,
No, they can't celebrate that.
no man, no, look here.
Yeah.
Who I need to talk to? Who I need to talk to? Because I didn't cut my cardboard box out. I break dancing and I
Yeah.
need property. I want my property in marijuana.
You're
Y'all
too
need
late.
to trick me.
You're too late. You're too late on me. You're too late.
What about beatboxing? They doing any?
You better go get them on 3-on-3 basketball
3-on-3
team.
basketball. There.
That's crazy. That's crazy. 24 years later, you tell me I can't get my property. So what you want me to do with this
The
property?
problem with some of those gifts is that when they give them, they have no infrastructure near them. So you'll have to be the one to implement the infrastructure.
So you telling me you right? Come on now. You telling me 24 years ago you gave me the property? It's not no infrastructure. Nassau only big as a Coke soda bottle. You could tell me you couldn't put one lamp hole or dig one pipe down in the
words-
ground from 24 years ago.
The words and opinion
Yeah.
of this rant is strictly
That don't make no
of
sense,
Mix. This is
Y'all
not
gone. But y'all-
affiliated with Off the
Oh.
Bench
Listen
Or
to me.
fast track.
or Fast Track.
Or mixed management. Listen to me. I think I just fine. My tongue.
Also, I want no smoke. No, with that. we can smoke
fine.
with athletics.
No, I can talk about these my people. I can talk with
They
them.
my people
I
too.
just find my tongue go to week. But week, oh God, I got something for the Bahamas government. Run the people their money. Run the people their property.
Wow.
Run the people. You know
That's
what?
they
Let's
get
take
a
a
whole
commercial break because I getting fired up in here. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Greetings and welcome to Superior Talk Bahamas. My name is Yvette Swain, and I am here with the Sword Sharpeners Prayer Network. We meet every Monday at 6 p.m., where we dive into the Word of God to see what He would say to us. You are welcome to join us. That's every Monday at 6 p.m. here on Superior Talks. God bless you, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.
And we're back. We off the bench. We live. Yeah, you see the 3 became 2. Yes.
So glad they got plenty of things going on island as always. Ray's a busy man, so he has some other things to attend to. He talked with the B3As. Now he's going to be training people in order to be our track and field coaches. So Grand Bahama, if you're interested, if you just want to know the nuances between learning how to do those special, that's because track and field is almost like a baseline for all sports. So do those exercises and get yourself together. How you want to participate in track and field, like your kids, in any which way, shape, form, or fashion. It's free. Go ahead and sign up.
Hey, boy, you know that's the big word right there. Free.
Free.
So, moving right along. So last week they had the Ivan Butler Invitational Volleyball.
Boy, I'm mad I make it to none of them. Look like that was hot, bro.
Yeah, a few. I walked in a few of the games, watched a few of the games. It was something else, boy.
Yeah, man,
it was really
hot.
something else. Now,
so who I heard, I think, let me see. I got some updates from Andre. Shout out to Andre. He always keeps me updated.
So you do the updates, and
I'll
I'll
give you my sources. So this was the last day they had is September 27th. So they had St. George's versus LIS, Tabernacle versus Sunline Baptist, BMES versus Jack Haywood Senior, Tabernacle versus this the boys side now, Tabernacle versus Sunline, and boys St. George's versus LIS. I guess the winner of those was to go to the championship.
Yes. So the winner of like I said, this was just the Ivan Butler. They named it in honor of him. Ivan Butler, great man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Butts.
Mr. Butler is a staple in sports community.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He definitely is deserving of this honor, this title. So
this is going to be his classic every year. That's how it works.
Well, this is something that
cool.
they just.
Yeah.
I hope that the powers to be, if y'all hearing, I think that would be something that y'all definitely should do.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But on the girls' side, LIS came out victorious.
Wow.
On the girls' side, Ooh, you never hear about LIS mostly winning sports like that.
Yeah,
so I'm
but Latoya associated with LIS, so he's really
and he is a volleyball. He is a volleyball guy. So
yeah, that's his.
So shout out to LIS. But y'all did y'all thing. Congratulations to the LIS girls.
Mm-hmm.
And on the boys' side, St. George's. St. George's boys won their side of the Ivan Butler volleyball invitational.
Nice. Who they beat? They beat LIS or Tabi in the finals.
Whoever it is, no one is remember who comes second.
That's the first loser. Well, shout out to all the teams that participated. We ain't on here to bash high school and primary school.
Yeah, that's why I call it their name. I know they
Don't
lose.
be that guy, Mix. Don't be the one who's beating that booing.
Just know St. George's win and the other team lose.
My little boy is playing T-ball the other day. 6, and the age limit on there is to 7. And he hit one ball one week, and it boys for the next little boy, and he back, bop. When he hit the ball, you say bop and everything, bop. I say, you beast. I see all of the parents turn around and look around. I had to walk away like it's on my phone.
Oh, Lord. Child Protective Services.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
but if you're playing hard sports, things happen.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
So you can't be a soft parent either.
No,
So you shouldn't be out there You should be out there trash talking.
I think you would have swallowed that one. I think
You can't be out there doing that. But you can't be the crybaby parent either. Like, oh, look at my baby.
Yeah, but you definitely gonna be out there next week when Gabe get popping back. You know, but
He can't come. He come cry to me. I roll up. He's like, stop being soft, bro. Come on, man. You gotta toughen up.
Yeah, but even like how earlier when Coach Ray was here and he was talking about you asked a question about these younger kids and sports and they're not interested in I think the focus their focus
They don't play
on
outside
sports.
enough, man.
Yeah, that's what it is because they don't be outside like
These things,
these parents.
these things right there.
Y'all gotta take these phones away from these kids, man.
I ain't
Y'all
gonna
gotta-
lie.
Especially, I don't want to sound sexist.
This podcast on the internet, but I think we need to, like how we had COVID and the world shut down for a year. We need the internet to shut down for 2 years.
I can tell you that.
I know what Carlo will do because the only thing Carlos do is be on the internet all day.
Carlo would unalive himself.
But the internet need to shut up. This should be a less talk topic. We need no internet for 2 years so the work can come unbalanced, man. Thanos do us dirty. Thanos supposed to snap the internet off.
Yeah, he supposed to take phones and tablets and all these things away. Because like I say, because this generation is so much more into technology than being outside and doing it. Do you know how fun it used to be outside?
Yeah.
You come across some of these younger children. Some of these children don't even know how to build a skateboard.
And you know what it's create too? It is create. I think what are we really lacking to? Like teamwork. Like when you outside, you got it. Like because when you used to build like houses and play sports and stuff like that, leadership come out of that too. Because one person, they take the lead with these other things. So it foster friendships. So you get friendships. Hey, that's somebody you used to play with for the rest for this now. Now you online talking to people you don't know who they talk who it is. And you know what type of sick world we live on that.
I have a story about that, but I don't want to put my.
You don't put Diddy on blast?
Yeah,
Did he already?
Did he already
on blast? But you said it's in. So it's a dangerous world out there. So
I think
let them kids go outside with a bicycle or something.
But saying that, I think I want to change my Congo the week and all.
Come on, man.
I got to change my car. I changed my Congo the week and all that. But moving along, so we have some softball as well.
Right,
so the softball by them, they are going into playoffs. Their playoff starts on Saturday.
I can't wait. Who you pulling for? Which team you pulling
They got
for?
playoff line on this Saturday. So the men of CLA Hitters are the number one team. And they will face off against Steve Francis Ballers, who is the 4th seed.
Okay. All right.
All right, this is the top four teams left.
Only 4 teams made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, this is the top 4 teams left now. So the Ira boys are the number 2 seed.
Wow.
And they face off against Pat's Uniform Red, who is the number 3
seed
team.
Wow. So Pat's had a little fall off this year.
Okay, so who you got in there? So you got the CLA Hitters going up against Steve Francis Ballers.
My cousin them play for CLA, man. So I got to roll with my cousin.
You got to go. There you go.
Come on, man.
Cousin.
Come on, man. I loyal.
God.
I from MFP.
And then on the other side, we got the IROC boys going up against Pat's Red.
Pat's the champs. Telling the champs no more. So I got to go with Pat's.
No, I agree.
Who on IROC boys? I think my cousin.
I don't even. I
think my cousin
them
on there too. You know,
but they did East End people. I rock with
you
East End
with
people.
East End? All right.
I agree with the East End people. That's Sheen and them boys. Them. They from what I was told was the IROC boys came out and made some noise. Right out the bat. No one expected them to be as good as they were when they first came in. But they came in and they shocked the whole softball world.
Off the bench, who y'all rolling with, man? Pat's already won 2 straight championships.
They didn't win last year. Did they win last year?
They won last year. They
You
won men and women last year. I think and co-ed. I think they did a clean sweep. So tough for me to turn my back on Pat's, boy.
Speaking of co-ed,
that championship pedigree is something else.
Speaking of co-ed,
man, let's see what's going on there.
So co-ed action will also have Pat's Red as the number 1 seed, and they will be facing off against the Immigration Enforcers, who is the number 4 seed.
The Bobby London.
The Haitian ran after the Haitian by them. Sorry, that's totally incorrect. let me
The words and
run after the word, because everybody associates immigration as Haitians. Immigration is people who ain't supposed to be here.
You ain't supposed to be here. You from Nassau? You immigration
I mean,
too,
like Bahamians, but people who ain't no Bahamians.
Oh, that's what you mean. Eh?
Yeah,
All right,
the immigration.
I wish
boy there.
some Bahamians. I wish immigration to lock up too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I have one.
What's going on there, boy?
I don't know what's going on. So,
That's
and the number 2 seed in the co-ed is the Cooper's Destroyers. It's the number 2 seed. Then they'll be facing off against the, come on, say it with me, the Chad Investment. But listen to me. I
man.
I rock with Chad.
You rolling with Chad?
I
Eddie's my.
yeah, I ride with the home team.
Oh man,
That's my team. I got to ride with them.
We chat. We rolling with Chad.
Yeah,
then.
we ride with Chad.
I got Coopers. I got rolling with my cousins on the all man side, so I rolling with the co-ed. Give me Chad, man. Let's roll with Chad. I go with the dogs.
And we might not win that, but we rolling with Chad anyway.
Yeah, Chad. We rolling.
Me the part of Mr. Director. Don't let Chad hear that. And then Lady Pats uniform Reds will be facing off against this year. You got to go ride with them. You can't even ride with Pats Red on this one.
Keys.
Keys Realty. Shout out to Donna.
Oh boy, Keys.
Donna and Kiera.
Oh man, boy. That should be a good matchup,
And
boy.
that's this Saturday down there at the softball
I in there
field.
like swim. Grandma Hammer, we in there like swimwear, man. Come on, man. We out there, we cheering. But the food is be on point too. I guarantee you out there, you smell them wings,
Boy,
you got ask for wings.
The wings and the burgers.
I guarantee.
I don't know that. I think I can send.
So we got a full day.
environmental-
So we running with Ray from 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We go home and get some breakfast. I go somewhere and get some breakfast. Who we get? Where you getting breakfast from on Saturday?
Saturday. If we on Tino Beach, that may be close to Smith's Point. So Outriggers.
Movie. Outriggers. Shout out to Outriggers.
It's 2 fish.
Shout out to Outriggers. Then afterwards, then we got softball for the rest of the evening. I'll be doing something in between there.
True story, fellas. Let me tell you something about cat and fish. The first time cat ever see yellow grits in his life, he thought the grits was spoiled. I don't understand.
Next time, a man from humble beginnings, you want to take advantage of me, man. I
don't know.
Come on, man.
That's a story for another day. I ain't gonna put my boy.
Come on, put me on the spot because I'm from humble beginnings, man. Come on, man.
I just come back off his sick bed.
Sound bad.
So also, like you say, we have running that morning with Ray, and then we go get some breakfast, chill out with Ray because we have the sponsor for the after thing. I'm with the and then we go into softball. Watch all these games.
My God, that's a full day, baby. I better eat my Wheaties and get some sleep. Nah.
And then, just when you thought it was safe to go back in, East End Grand Bahama. Is Youth Month in East End. And shout out to this is for a loyal fan of the show, the original KD.
Oh, Kenny Dixon, that's my dog,
Yes, sir.
man.
They're having their basketball tournament and grill.
Oh, I
Grill and
think
chill.
we been to that last year before that.
It was last year.
Yeah.
That is on November 9th.
All right. Yeah, I ain't
Down
there
there
like,
at the High Rock School grounds.
where we get food from out there, though, Mix? Where we going to get food
Boy,
from?
you
'Cause,
could
boy,
get-
No. I want the spot, man.
Mr. Medusa, you could zoom in on me because I want to get. Oh, Lord.
Where we go to get
Let
food
me go
from
get
now?
my bag. The man asked me, but where to get food from?
Out east.
Odis. You ready? Are you ready?
Don't misrepresent out
You
east
zoom in
now.
on me?
I want the people from East End calling and bashing the show saying that boy, see, they look at they calling now.
Look. They know who to get the food from. Listen to me. Can't say where to get the food from in the East when we go down there to the Kenny basketball tournament. You could get food from old abandoned car, and that food can be good.
Yeah, you won't lie.
Every
You won't
host in
lie.
East End could cook food.
You won't lie. Can't go wrong out east. Can't go
Listen
wrong
to
out
me.
east.
I ain't give nobody no free promotion, but listen. The food down in East End is going to be amazing. You all need to go down there. Y'all please go and support. Too many times we just go to every other part of the island and support them. Y'all got to go to East End. There are kids in East End who play sports as well. Play basketball.
Man, we
do
got plenty,
track.
got plenty for baseball players from out east.
Baseball players. You got to go and go support them. Y'all please go down there November 9th on the High Rock Grounds basketball park. They'll have some food out there. It's a grill and chill. Oh, the food, the grill and chill. And if chilly down there grilling the ribs, you can Bring the ambulance on deck.
Yeah,
because you can
B.
bite your finger off.
Yeah, B.
Yeah, B. So make sure that y'all go out and support that. That's Kenny. Like I said, once again, it's the Youth Month for East Grand Bahama. It's on Saturday, November 9th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah. The Grand Bahama Basketball Association will be down there.
No way.
The food can be down there. I can be down there. Cat can be down there. We can see if we can get our producer.
Carlo come on.
I can ask him a favor.
Carlos will stay. Carlo, we did have a video though. This 9th grader. I want to tell everybody to take a look at this. Is some basketball action in Nassau. I don't know if Carlo could play that one. I know my producer don't play. He's best in the business. Come on, man. He might produce it better than yours, Mix.
It's only two people in the business, so I mean, it's us and them other guys. So we gotta be the best.
Yeah, man. Right now, the kids are acting like that's normal, man. The boy only grade 9. So this is the type of talent we have here in the Bahamas. We expect big things out of him this season. I wish I had the kid's name. At some point, I'll have his name for you. But shout out to that kid. That's my highlight of the week this week. I want to bring one every week going forward. Some sport. So that's mine this week. Some 9th grader out of Nassau.
We have
voicing somebody's head off. That's what you call it. Dunk. Next, I got to put the sound effects behind it. How would the big dunk be? I don't know what they do. You know what? No, Nalo used to say when he used to play ball at Baku. Yee. So but after the catch it, yee. Yeah, so I might use the yee. You know what I mean? So going forward, that's gonna be my highlight of the week from one of our sports. Yee. Yeah. Vote crowd, y'all vote on that too. Yeah, which one you like? Make sound effect of mine.
We can have a poll. We can have a poll next week. Y'all
I know how we can spell this. Yee.
We ain't know how we can spell doom either. So let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back after this.
Oh, this is a bunch of nuts.
Where you going, mate? To go buy these tickets for the party tonight.
Why this boy so dumb?
Tickets242.com.
You know how hard it is?
They sell tickets for parties, concerts, plays, sporting events, everything.
You know how expensive bus is?
Well, if you just buy the tickets online, they could just send you it in the email. Then you could just print it off.
You know how strong mosquitoes is?
Or you could go to the box office downtown at the Genesis Street Girl.
You ain't scared of Joneses, eh?
We back off the bench. Me and my road dog. Yeah, we talk about a lot of things today. Let's talk about an upcoming event. We have
for the GBBA.
The GBBA is in partnership with the UB Mingos. UB Mingos. Let me put up the flyer right quick for y'all. Cause I want y'all to think it like that. You see?
Let's send it to Carlos so he could post it because my producer better than yours.
Yeah, you send that to him while I find it and read this. Read this right quick. So the UB Mingos is invading Grand Bahama, and on the 11th of October at 8 p.m. they'll be at the St. George's Gym. The UB Mingos will be taking on the defending champions, the New Era Gym Rats. We also will be having a 7 o'clock showcase between Island Athletics and the Grand Bahama All Stars. Now, these athletics, the first games is going to be for the younger kids who they're going to be putting on their skills for a chance to probably win a scholarship.
That's so big, Mix. That's so big.
Probably win a scholarship.
And let me tell you, Grand Bahama, this just the reason why too, because it's full scholarship and board and
Room and
meals
meals.
meals, and you get your. I think they included medical insurance in there as well. Don't quote me on that, but all these questions could be asked there. Everybody I know, for instance, like in the Bahamas, we graduate kind of young sometimes too. So some people graduate at age 17, and we apprehensive for sending our kids to foreign lands in order to finish their education. So we opt to send them to Nassau for 2 years. That is such a, and you be able to enhance your skills here, because I don't think what we've been seeing since we've been doing the show particularly and talking to the coaches, they like to play basketball here, covering their high school teams here because we play so tough here. So it's a good chance for our kids to develop their skills if they're not yet ready for that next level or not some maturity level yet. And you get a chance to play basketball and you're eligible, and that could be a gateway for you to showcase your skills too, in order to get to the next level. So they NAIA certified, and you get to play competition. They said the plans for the Mingos to be traveling and different teams to be coming back and forth to them too. So it's an excellent opportunity. Grand Bahama, bring your kids, bring your basketball players out. They're going to be doing their recruiting there. And the reason, part two, why they want to recruit here, because they had some talent, like some guys who already who actually inside Night League, like Shaky Dames. He's coaching down at Bartlett Hill now. So I think they're going to be going down there to take a look, as well as some of the other. No, yeah, it's on the other screen. So along with some of the other players, he's on the flyer now. What do we call Little Westbrook?
That's Sticks. Oh, you mean Little Westbrook? That's TJ Theodore Grant.
Yeah. So shout out to Theodore Grant. Shout out to Theodore Grant. So he's there. Look like he's one of their feature players. They got him on all their flyers.
Yeah, he's their starting point guard. Yeah. So also what this showcase is going to do is for you just come you in school, or you just come into school, you probably wasn't able to secure one of the schools abroad. A few years ago they had a slogan, shop at home, because the job may be your own. Sometimes you got to start home. You got to start small. Not because you shoot for a university abroad and you ain't getting. I mean, that's it for you.
Yeah.
UB is a university here in Grand Bahama, on your Bahama land. What better pride would you have than to represent your home school? Your university here in the Bahamas. If you're going out there and you repping the 242, what a better way to rep it.
So what you expect to see in the showcase, man? In terms of talent and gameplay, what you expect to see?
I'm looking to see some high flying dunks. I'm looking to see. I want a lot of excitement. I'm anticipating to see what Little Westbrook has to offer. I haven't seen him play it from St. George's time.
Yeah.
I want to see if he's developed into a better point guard. When he was playing, he was little. Coach says that, passing the ball, or he was a little. How like the Westbrook, he's dominating the ball. Has he grown from that? Has he been able to facilitate as the true point guard?
Yeah, man. I expect big things out of him coming down. So
and then this may also be.
And he coming to Freeport in order to play.
You got to put on the show.
He's gonna show out.
You got to put on the show. And then this will also be one of the first look at some of the high school boys for this upcoming season.
That's what I'm really excited about. So we don't know who's. So last year we know Denaj Kelly and what's our left hand friend name from
Edwin
Ferguson, and then we know Mr. Miller, Aiden Miller, and Big Bad Brad.
Yeah.
So we know those guys from last year, but all of them are off the scene now. They on to different things. They've grown and they're out of high school basketball. So this year we got new stars. So new feature players. So let's see who's gonna take that mantle this year.
Yeah, so that's the 11. That's the 11. Like I said, the 11 they will be playing. UB will be going up against the defending champion Gym Rats, and then again on the 12th of October at 8 p.m. again they will be going up against the Pizza Hut Lions.
Yeah.
This is a new team, and that's going to be coming.
Get the flyer up too, Carlo. Pizza Hut Lions.
That'll be a new team coming in.
So who's on that? Who's on the Pizza Hut team? I know Ahmad.
I think
they got Ahmad on the flyer.
They have Ahmad on the flyer, but I think they. I don't want to because apparently it's supposed to be a secret team or whatever coming out in the night league. But I understand that they may have acquire Trevor Bean.
All right. Shout out to Trevor.
They have what's the fella? Trez. They have Torres. I don't want to call him by his nickname for TV purposes. But I hear that they have a pretty good
guy,
game, and it's going to be some good game, and that's what UB wants. UB wants they want a challenge. They want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
They want to fight. They don't just want to come and because they are a university. They want to go. They want you to come there. They want you to play. We don't want no little high school, no little primary school basketball. No, man, come in. No Diddy, touch these guys, hit these fellas, man. You know, rough them up, let them feel that this is what basketball, this is what you're going to get into. You see what I'm saying?
I expect that they should have some good action from Grandmama. Grandmama, I think we're the premier island in the Bahamas for basketball, despite what happened inside Bahama games. I think we're the premier island, and we've been basketball country in the Bahamas for quite some time. So, yeah, should be interesting, man. That's your boy Sticks on the side. So that's Little Westbrook, and that's Sticks if you're looking at it now.
Justin Monroe.
Dunk up Sticks. Luke J favorite player all time.
That's Justin Monroe. He actually used to play for UB a few years back. The coach from UB actually asked for him to be there because he wanted to see where one of his players is at this time in their life, who played for him and help them along.
Oh, cool, man. That's cool.
The way.
That's cool, man.
And then we also have the flyer for the UB athletics. What I said.
Yeah, we did. He got that for you for the All-Star Showcase.
Yes, the All-Star Showcase. Again, like I say, parents, y'all make sure come out and support the thing. There's the UB students free with ID.
All right, so when I bring my ID, I in there for free.
You ain't going to UB, my boy.
If I have ID, you mean I ain't gonna come on? Man.
No, you come in. Hey, that's perfectly fine. UB, if you a teacher or a student,
you're never too old to learn.
As long as you provide the UB ID,
my lord, man,
you in there. Now, the other for other people who ain't been to UB, if you be in the BTVI, you could come too. But you can pay $5 out the gate. You can't beat that. The C-grade basketball.
Yeah,
and the one of the reasons why...
Hey, I've been to a basketball game in the U.S. It must have cost me over $100. So I paid that to watch some dead fellas who I could watch and I could watch the Gym Rats and Lions and UB. You know what I mean? And I could sit right there on the sideline. These people I know would say bye to them and they know what they're saying. Like, bye, you dead as conk, and they know exactly what that means.
You won't be there as conk.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You know, when you pull in for one side, you got to call it, but you dead, boy.
Yeah.
They know what I mean. They thinking I threatening them or something like that.
Yeah,
you dead, you know what I mean? Like, security trying to throw me out, but so I got to mind what I say. In these gyms, with my kin, man.
Yeah, and then one of the reasons why UB is coming to Grand Bahama because the northern campus rarely gets to see their team play.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense too.
They come in here, so the northern campus. I hope everybody on UB watching and listening. You all come out and support your team. How often do you all get to go to Nassau and watch your team play in the Nassau tournaments or whatever the case may be? When they go abroad to play, you won't unless you traveling with the team. You won't get to see them.
Yeah.
So they're going to be here on the island showcasing their skills. So you definitely got to come out and support.
I'm really excited for the recruitment part though, and I hope they can get that done. Like I hope the All-Star game. I hope that they show out those high school kids.
I really hope some of the players come and show out, and somebody at least they get 10, 12. Because I think TJ he's winding down this years, and they're gonna definitely need a solid point guard to step in and fulfill his shoes.
Man, it's a great initiative too, and I hope there's something they could do year round, and we could bring like scouts from other schools there as well. So this actually like a pretty cool thing. So Grandmama come out, support the kids. It's a great initiative. Support UB. I know UB can be there in full effect, so it should be fun, man.
Yeah, so, and also on that, it's going to be an entertainment night. We have a young, upcoming DJ is going to be in the house. Say, this young fella is going to rock the house.
Oh,
Selecta Choo Choo.
Yeah, man, I see him.
Let me shout out to my boy, Selecta Choo Choo. Selecta Choo Choo is going to be in the building on the 11th, and he's going to rock the place.
How the little boy all know all them old music? Like, this
I
is
don't
John
know.
Frigo, but he bad, bro.
He daddy old.
But he bad.
Yeah, he daddy old. Shout out to Vince. Yeah, he get a old
Bad,
daddy.
man. That's cool, man. That's pretty
and
cool.
Very, very, very respectable and manly young man.
Talented young dude.
Yeah, very talented.
Talented dude.
Also, what else we got? Oh, so Grand Bahama Basketball Association Night League is going to be back in a few months.
Yeah.
November 7th.
Yeah.
November 7th.
Hey, so you want to remind us to your players too? I think we got a flyer for that as well, Carlo. That is going to be media day on those same days too, so they can get there.
We have a media day coming up.
Yeah.
We have so much things planned for the Grand Bahama Basketball
the NBA
Association.
has their media day where they come and they dress like Jimmy Butler is dressed like.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. So he's dressed. So and we have that here. We don't expect them fellas to dress like that, but like Jimmy Butler.
So what we want to plan, what we plan to do on media day. I haven't told my producer this, but we want the producer there on media day as well.
All right.
You know, we want to make this thing. We want players to slide in and have a quick little word. Talk about the team that you're going to and what you plan.
So you get to see the personality of the players
Yeah.
too. So the
You
fans.
didn't want to come dressed like Jimmy Butler with the hair slicked to the side.
So the
and
fun. Yeah.
You didn't want that. What is he?
Yeah. So so the fans get to see exactly like the personality and style of these fellas before, like who they get to play with. You know, that's cool.
And then, like I say, and, our opening night is going to be November 7th.
Ooh.
Listen to this. We have an opening night, November 7th, which is a Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
What goes good with a Thursday night? Where do you go on a Thursday night?
Fish fry in the rocks.
Fish fry in the rocks?
In the rocks.
So guess what we can do?
What
We
that?
taking opening night down in the rocks.
Mooey.
We taking opening night down in the rocks by
Mooey.
Fish in 8 Mile Rock Gym.
Mooey.
We have the defending champs going up against another team. We can't say who yet. But most importantly, the featured game of the night is going to be none other than a home team of 8 Mile Rock representing their community in their gym.
Movie. I love this, man. I love it.
Hey, listen to me. It's going to be and for us to give for thank you, Mr. Producer. And even further, put your finger on that button again. For Grand Bahama, for the Basketball Association to give back, we're going to offer the concession stand to one of the vendors in 8 Mile Rock for them to make some money as well.
Any raffles, special prizes?
Hey, hold on, man. Come on, man. You let the cat on the bag.
Anyone know, man? Come on, man.
Listen to me.
The people telling they texted me they want to know.
That night, we're gonna raffle off in an apartment size stove. Come on now.
Mooey.
Come on now. Who need a stove in 8 Mile Rock?
That's big time, man. That's big time. Shout out to the GBBA.
Listen to me. We trying to do some things.
Yeah, man. Things happening.
trying to do some
Things happening. All right. So we got to wind down, my mix.
But let's
We cover a lot this week. We want to thank our supporters. Thank everybody who's in the community.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So we get all our sports updates from a lot of people and behind the scenes. So thank you to them. Continue getting here. We want to pass the message forward. We're glad to have this platform. Thank you to Superior Talk.
Most definitely. Shout out to
Superior Talk.
He's boss our producer a lot, but listen to me.
Probably more than any other show. I think he's getting no grief on no other show.
Yeah. Most people don't even. Mr. Producer, come from behind the chair 1 minute, sit in the chair. Let the people see who you is for 1 minute. Everybody let's know who you is. See, that's why Cowboys don't never rule.
Yeah. He dressed bad, so he's scared.
Yeah. But like I said, we want to thank our producer because he could have put anybody in these chairs. I mean, they sure probably would have been trash, but hey,
true.
But yeah, we definitely want to give our producer a special shout out. He's a good guy. He's into spreading the word. So he's doing his part.
Yeah,
and we just here to do our part.
And this is normally mixed part, but sponsors like y'all. I don't know what y'all waiting on, bro. Because when I get this, when we look this, when they get ESPN hit us now, that could be it for y'all.
Oh, I can tell you that. I can tell you that.
I ain't looking at none of y'all no more. Don't
So,
come
hold
look
on.
up in my face afterwards either.
Well, you think Keith asked
New
me
year,
for this?
new me.
You think Keith Sanders asked me for this autograph? Nah, Keith can be the only person getting this autograph. Look here, Mr. Medusa. Hit me with that music. Let me wrap this up. One conk of the day, but I think that would be in controversy. We might get cancelled, but I won't change it. The conk of the day is these modern day parents. Listen to me. Oh, are you right, y'all? Listen to me. Y'all take them tablets and those phone and those game away from these kids. Let these children go play outside. With these children growing up too soft, y'all babying these children too much. Go ask your little boy right now. What is spinning top? How to spin a top? What is shooting marble? How to build a box scooter? What is Nuxall? What are these things? They can't tell you. These little children don't even know. You tell them that you could go back almond. They talking about what is almond. They think you're gonna buy almond or the food store. They don't know that you gotta go climb a tree, almond tree, and eat almond, and then back it open and get the little nut inside. You know, did he? But I say, come on, y'all, like for real though, y'all gotta take these electronics out these kids' hands. Y'all put these children out. Little girls don't know how to hula hoop, don't know how to play hopscotch, don't know how to play jacks. That's crazy, bro. Like, y'all, I mean, I as a parent, yeah, you definitely want to give your kids all that you can do for them that you never had, but you still can't just let them fall by the wayside. They don't know
Moral
nothing.
fibers of society now. Everything's pantry.
That's bad. You a
social
boy.
media
I feel like a
devices.
boy child. Things that a boy child should know how to do is climb a tree, spin
Facts.
a top, back coconut,
Flip backwards.
of course. Put
Ride
your
bike.
mommy throw your mommy or your neighbor throw a mattress outside. You all pile the mattress up and go
And play
flip
wrestling.
backwards, bro.
Play wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up,
ride a bike.
Ride a bike.
They pop a bike.
Get some cherries on your knee.
I telling you,
Diddy
man.
again. Like I say, growing up, like it was like me growing up in Nassau. We used to have this place in this Seven Hills. Going down this hill, you know what we used to do for fun? The Formica, you know when you take the Formica off the kitchen counter, we put that on the hill and we slide down on that. Now you used to be all cherry and bruise up afterwards.
Y'all head ain't no good. I don't
Hey,
subscribe.
listen to me.
I don't subscribe to that, parents.
We from the hood, bro. But that was we ain't never had sleds and wagons and things which y'all had in good old Mayfield Park.
Wow, powerful.
But like I say, yeah, like the little. No, I said there might have been some pissy mattresses back there, but your people, your neighbor throw, but you go and flip on them. You put the tire on the ground with your little crisp bike on the Christmas. Put a ball over and you ramp over it. These children ain't do none of these days.
If you couldn't build bike and build basketball court, you was trash when you were small. Yeah.
Everybody cheering now these days. I mean, one of our goals with the GBBA, we want to take basketball outside because these younger kids, everybody that's so stuck. Oh, we got to go in the gym to play ball. Bro, y'all know, like before they build gyms, they used to play outside. I think me and my brother them in my neighborhood growing up in the Grove, we's the first persons to have a whole court breakaway crate courts, bro.
Breakaway, crate court.
Crate courts. When you say breakaway, we used to break them down and build them back up. That's what I said. In Nassau in the Grove, we had it was just set up like we had a coconut tree on this end, and it just perfectly lined up on the other side, on the other end, another coconut tree. We had a whole crate court.
What does it got coconuts and where you from?
In the Grove, of course. Who doesn't have a coconut tree in their yard, in their community?
Mayfield Park.
Because you all got hung or bong around there.
Yeah.
You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, that's my conk of the week. Let me get a cat talking foolishness now.
Mayfield Park, MFP.
This is your boy, Mix.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
That's my boy, Cat, and we out.
See you guys next week.